Hi guys, welcome to We Fix Technology. Today I brought the whole series of custom Laravel authentication system, right? Login, register, custom pages, and login with the email, login with phone number. All the options are here. I'm going to show you a demonstration. Let's check it out, how it works. Then we're going to start the coding from scratch. So let's start with the registration part first. If you see that, that's a beautiful registration form. You're going to learn how you're going to build it in Bootstrap, and it's completely mobile responsive. See that? If you click on register, it has a validation. You see that? It shows the error and individual errors, red row too, right? So that means we do have a backend system which is sanitizing the data. Even if you put some details, let's say I'm gonna put any detail, Sachin at mail.com, phone number, I'm gonna put any phone number, let's say any phone number, and password could be anything, and I'm gonna put a wrong password. So it matches the detail at the same time. And now if you see that the old value did not go away, it saves the time. See that? So I'll teach you how you can manage that as well. And I have put a restriction on the phone number. If you put a phone number, let's say less than or more than 10, it's gonna bring an error. See that? The phone number field is 10 digits only. I'll teach you how it works. And even if I put a phone number which is already registered, it's gonna shoot an error. The phone number already taken. So we made both email ID and phone number as unique field in the database. So let me register a user, a test user, to show you how it works. Now, finally, I did put all the details up to the mark. I'm going to click on register. And it did register the data, plus it redirected the user to the login page with the success message, registered successfully. Please log in. Now let me go ahead and put the user email, and let me put the wrong password. Let's see what happens. If I put a wrong password, it would not work. At the same time, I did not lose the email, right? So let me put the right password. Mm, And you see that I got to the dashboard page. One more step. I went one more step in order to secure the uh, infrastructure. Now, if I am logged in, you see that I'm on the dashboard page. But if I wanted to go to the login page, it will redirect me to the dashboard page. You see that if I wanted to go to the register page, the user cannot go that because the user is already logged in. We do have the feature of logout, right? As soon I log out, I am on the login page. But if I wanted to go to the dashboard page, let's see what happens. It's gonna bring again to the login page. And you see that this would not work. Let me try over. Dash. See that? Made a typo. Dashboard. Dashboard. And again, I'm on the login page. Now you see all these features. I made a list of them. We have authentication. We are sanitizing the data, putting the email and phone number as unique values. Even we are comparing the password while registering old password matches to the new password and stuff like that. While login, we are successfully matching with the database user email and or phone number exists. Then if the password is right, logged in. Even if you logged in, then you cannot go to the register or login page, which is the right logic. And even if you are logged out, you cannot go to the dashboard page. It requires an authentication. So this whole thing, how I managed, I'm going to teach you in very simple language. So all of my brothers who wanted to create a custom authentication system, you can follow this video. One more thing, I did not show you login with the phone number. Let's try. I'm going to put my phone number instead of email, and I'm going to put the password, and it does work. You see that? So you might have seen the videos where user can log in with the email, but I went one step ahead. I made either phone number or email and both works, right? So this is how we're gonna make it happen, guys. It took me a whole lot of time and I really want you to get me some motivation. So before we start the series, I really want you to like the video right now and subscribe the channel. I'm waiting. Hope you did that. Thank you so much for your love, guys. Let's get started. Let me go ahead and log out from here. Now, in this video, we're going to start with the Laravel installation. I'm going to make the video step by step, so it'll make the ease to understand. So we're going to start with the project right now. Let me go ahead and close this thing. I'm going to close everything. And we're going to start with the Laravel installation, which is the part first. All right, I'm gonna go to a folder and let's do this. Mm, Custom auth. I'm gonna create custom auth tutorial or whatever. So the recipe is that I'm gonna use Laravel latest version, which is 12 up to the day. So I'm gonna say Laravel. I have a global installer, so this is gonna work. Laravel new and custom auth tutorial, right? It's gonna go ahead and ask me, do you want a starter kit? No, we want custom authentication system. I said none, and it'll go ahead and start the installation part. I'm gonna fast forward the video from here. Okay, perfect. It's almost done. Now it is asking, what database you want? So we want SQLite. We don't want a separate database. Let's keep it with this one. Now, as soon we choose it, well, it did one thing. It went ahead and ran the migration, which I did not want, but that's fine. Let me go ahead. Whether you want or no, don't want NPM, it's an optional thing here. I'm going to say no, and the job is done. Now I'm going to go to the directory cd custom auth tutorial. Cd custom auth. Perfect. I'm in. I'm going to open into the VS Code first. So the very first step, once the Laravel get installed, what you're supposed to do, you're going to go ahead and go to this database, then migration. The very first migration is our user migration. And we're going to clone this line, Alt, Shift, and downward arrow. It copies that. So along with email, we're going to say phone number. Phone, and that remains unique, right? Same. So both email and phone migration rows in the database supposed to be unique. By default, Laravel only gives email, so we wanted to add phone as well. Save it, then you can close it. Now we're gonna go to the model, app model, user model. Now it is protected fillable, so we wanted to again shift alt downward arrow, and we want to say phone, right? Whatever rows we wanted to add here in the database, we have to print it here. So phone, once you add it, save it. Job is done. Now, Laravel by default ran the migration. If I run the migration PHP artisan migrate, it might not work. It says nothing to migrate because it already ran the migration and did not find a new file. Anyway, since we are just starting the project, so we're going to re-migrate the database from scratch, PHP artisan migrate fresh. So this command reset everything from scratch and redo it. And since we added that row, we should have this row this time. So it already went. Now I'm going to say PHP artisan serve. I'm expecting we should have the Laravel front page. I'm going to go to localhost port 8000, and there we go. You see that? We successfully installed Laravel. Now, in next video, we're going to work on the logic part of registration. Do not forget or do not make a shortcut, guys. If you really want to learn, I want you to don't skip or fast forward. Watch the full videos. So go ahead and watch the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye for now.